Hello and welcome to Car Addicts. Today I'll be talking about the Toyota Altezza and the Lexus IS. Toyota Altezza is a compact executive car sold from 1998, and the brand Lexus is the luxury division in the car maker, the Toyota. And in this case, the Lexus IS is the luxury brand of the Toyota Altezza, although the Lexus continued with the second generation and the third generation, but the Altezza did not. But we want to focus mainly on the first generation since they are found mostly locally in our streets of Harare and more areas. They use a front engine, rear-wheel drive layout, and also features a four-wheel drive on the station wagon version of the Altezza called the Altezza Jita. The Lexus has few more extras like leather seats, satellite navigation, and a bigger stereo and more. It is also strict on exhaust emissions, that is the catalytic converter sometimes blocks and needs replacement, and if you don't, the engine check light will be on your case 24/7. To me, the Altezza or the Lexus IS is a good looking car. It is one of the cheapest cars you can get on a manual gearbox and a rear-wheel drive layout. To those who know, it's a good recipe for donuts and drifting. Too bad it doesn't snow in Zimbabwe. But if I'm to pick one of these cars, let's say with the same engine, I'll just close my eyes, throw a ball, and pick any of those two cars. They're just good to me. And now for the engines. Yay, the fun stuff begins. Both Altezza and the Lexus IS has only 3 engines, which I'll get to one by one. There's a 2-liter 1G FE found on both cars with automatic transmission and a 6-speed manual, and a 2-liter 3S GE, which is only found on the Altezza with also automatic transmission and a 6-speed manual, and a 3-liter 6-cylinder 2JZ GE found on the IS 300 and only on the Altezza Jita, and there's only an automatic transmission. I wish there was a manual version of those, because 3-liter on a smaller car, that's great. The 1G FE also found on the Toyota Chaser or Toyota Mark II. It has 119 kilowatts from a 2-liter 6-cylinder engine, which is very good on power from a natural aspirated engine, and the 2-liter 3S GE outputs 156 kilowatts from a 4-cylinder engine, which is very impressive. Most people wonder why the 4-cylinder is more power. It's because of many reasons, but I will just want to say 3. The 3S is dual VVTi, means one VVTi for the intake side and another VVTi for the exhaust side, while the 1G is only a single VVTi. VVTi means variable valve timing. In simple English, means it changes valve timing and more power is created when VVTi is engaged. The earlier version of the 1G FE that didn't feature VVTi is only 101 kilowatts. So with added VVTi and other small ingredients, it came up to 119. Technology, huh? Secondly, 3S is more compression ratio than the 1G. And lastly, the 3S is a high revving engine. The higher the engine revs, the more power it can produce. The automatic versions of 3S produced only about 147 kilowatts, which is also great power from a 2-liter. But I would opt for the manual version any day, because automatics, not for me. The 2JZ now is for big boys. 162 kilowatts but with more torque. 295 Newton meters to be more precise. And there are only few around. You hardly come across a Lexus IS 300 around, maybe because Inorwa petrol wakuru. Yeah, for daily drive it's not worth it unless if it's modded with a turbocharger, which is probably would be a race car. Most car fans like comparing Altezza to Subarus locally, but it's not fair. It will be fair only if Altezza has a turbocharger, because non-turbo Subarus are just crap. Unless if it's a 3-liter H6, it'll be a fair race. I think a Subaru Legacy H6 and a Toyota Altezza Jita 2JZ, both are automatics and both weigh the same, like not the same as such, but weigh a lot, and both are 3 liters. Now that's a race I would like to see. If 1JZ was introduced to the Altezza with its 147 kilowatts and 256 Newton meters, I would definitely opt for the 1JZ over the 3S, because the 1JZ has low end torque. And since the 3S revs higher, fuel consumption will not be much of a big difference. I think they will be the same, so 1JZ will do good for me. And on modifications, now things are getting better and better. The best mod you can do on a Lexus IS or Toyota Altezza is an engine swap. Get a 1JZ GTE, the turbocharged 2.5 liter from a Toyota Chaser Toyota V or Toyota S, or a 2JZ GTE, and put it inside and have 300 horsepower or more. Some are using Toyota Hilux or Toyota Cressida manual gearboxes. I guess they are the strongest. And also better on the IS300, you can buy a turbo kit and install it. Since it's already 2JZ engine, you can have crazy power. 2JZ is one of the best engines out there. Some are putting out about 1000 horsepower from the 2JZ engine. Some guys are actually turbocharging the 3SGE engine and doing it big, like for example the blue Altezza, which feeds on Subarus and Skylines for lunch at drag racing. Like I'm sure you've now noticed it at the drag racing, at Donnybrook. It's one of the fastest Altezzas locally. Or the cheapest swap to do is the 1UZ swap. The 4-liter engine is very cheap and lots of power for spinning your wheels. That engine doesn't get tired. If it dies, just order another one because it is very, very cheap. Actually cheaper than a TD04 turbo, just imagine. But also you have to remember one thing for sure, safety is very, very important. Don't race the street, race always the track. We have Donnybrook, we have drag races which happens once in a while, so you need to come and race it there. If you want to feel your power, don't race the streets. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and drive carefully, and goodbye for now.